Welcome back to Rejoice International School. We are learning about the states of the matter, which are solid, liquid, and gas. So now we are going to discuss about the freezing, melting, and boiling point. In the previous session, we have understood that the states of the matter change. The solids become liquid, the liquids become gas when they are heated up. And the gas becomes liquid, the liquid becomes solids when they are cooled down. So, let's just revise. Freezing, melting, and boiling point. Spacing of molecules or particles in a solid, liquid, and gas. As you can see that in a solid state of matter, the particles are very closely and tightly packed together. In liquid, they are somewhat close, but they slide past each other, which allows the liquids to change the shape. Then there is gas. So in gas, the particles or the molecules are far, far away from each other. And this is how the models look like. Let's come to the freezing point. What is a freezing point? It is a temperature at which liquid becomes a solid. When you put the water in the ice tray and put it in the freezer, do you think immediately after few seconds or few minutes it will become ice? No, it will only become ice at a particular temperature. The liquid, the water, cools down and becomes solid, snow or ice. And that happens at a particular temperature, which is called a freezing point. Same way, let's learn about the boiling point or the melting point. So, what is the unit of the measurement that scientists have used for temperature? If I want to understand how much temperature is my body having, then it is said that I have a normal temperature of 98 degrees Celsius. Celsius is the unit of measurement of temperature, and we use thermometers to measure the temperature. What is the temperature at which water becomes solid? So, I told you that there is a freezing point. There is a particular temperature at which water becomes ice. So, what is it? What is that temperature? That is 0 degrees temperature. When the temperature becomes 0 degree in the freezer, that time only, okay, immediately by putting the ice tray filled with water will not make it ice until and unless there is a 0 degree temperature maintained inside the freezer. So that time only water will get converted into ice. Okay. So what is the temperature at which water becomes solid or ice? The answer is 0 degrees Celsius. Now, if the temperature warms up to 1 degree above 0 degrees Celsius, what happens? Do you think that if I take the ice right outside the fridge and the temperature degree is about 1 degree Celsius, so just from 0, which is ice state, to 1, it will become water? No, it will melt though. The ice will or the snow will melt or change from solid to a little liquidy state, but it will not completely convert into liquid. Just like the freezing point is 0 degrees Celsius, there is also a melting point and a boiling point. Now, what is boiling point? Okay, so the melting point was anything below or above 0 degree. Anything above 0 degree. So, if the temperature is 1 degree Celsius, 2 degree Celsius, 4 degree, 5 degree, 7, 8, 20, 30, 40, whatever it is, the solids will convert into liquids. Well, most of them, not all of them. Alright? What is a boiling point then? Boiling point. So, immediately you take a container filled with water and put it on the gas start the stove, start giving it some heat, do you think it will start boiling immediately? No. Then what is the boiling point for the water? The temperature at which liquid becomes gas. Liquid becomes gas is called a boiling point. What is the boiling point of water? Let's try and see. Yes. So the answer for this is at 100 degrees Celsius, water actually starts boiling. Okay. You put the water container on the gas and start giving it heat. It will not start boiling immediately. Only when it is the temperature, the warming temperature rises to 100 degrees Celsius, then it starts to boil. Did the water continue to get hotter and longer if you let it boil? Okay, so once you let the water boil, the water is boiling and boiling and boiling, 100 degrees, more, what will happen? It will actually evaporate. It will evaporate. Okay. Once the water boils, it will not get any hotter. It will continue to boil until the liquids change into a gas. Alright. So we learned that the boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius. Let's see what happens with the chocolate when they are heated up. Okay. What happens to the chocolate when we heat it? The chocolate chip or is a solid or a liquid state then? It's still solid. Okay. Place one chip on your spoon and hold it over the candle for about 45 seconds only. Use your toothpick and poke it. You will be able to know that it starts melting. The chocolates melt very easily. Okay, within 45 seconds of heating, the solid state will start converting into liquid state. Okay, and did it boil? Did it change into a gas? It just melts. It doesn't start evaporating. Okay, it just melts. The boiling point is not there yet. When a chocolate bar is heated by the sun, all of the except are true. It starts boiling, it starts becoming a liquid, it starts melting, it starts changing a shape. Well, it does all of it except boiling. The chocolate bar will melt. It will not start boiling because we have not given it 100-degree temperature yet. Thank you. That's it for today. When we will meet next, we will do a recap of all the topics that we have learned so far. So, thank you very much. This is Isha Shah signing off on behalf of Rejoice International School. Stay home, stay safe.